Warm welcome, this is Markus Termin at the 14th of October 2024. Interesting astrology today. The moon changed into the sign of Pisces. We have a Piscean moon and a Libran sun. And though in between the Libran sun and the Piscean moon, you might realize that the moon is approaching its full moon position. We are in growing tension again, but the position of the Piscean moon towards the sun in Libra is not a bad position, though technically speaking it's a quincunx position. Now quincunx, that sounds like Harry Potter language, but it's the other way around. Harry Potter just used all the magical words from the past to put it into manipulating and influencing the Pluto in Scorpio generation, especially those. I think the purpose of it, after all, is not to get them in touch with real magic, which is out there. But anyhow, the aspect in between the sun in Libra and the moon in Pisces is not a bad position. You see that in individuals. Those people who have sun in Libra and moon in Pisces do combine two signs of a closeness to the things of art, because Pisces in its own ways has an open door to the space of creation and art, and so does Libra have one. And this brings together a connection of very, very fine poets for interesting facts, That's one fact. But the most important aspects today, there are two most important aspects, and both are not negative but positive in their way. First of all, it's the second trine of the year in between the Sun and Jupiter. There's a trine in between Sun and Jupiter. This will be exact today. And though Jupiter is retrograde, that means he's a little dimmed down, just like our skies today. We had some lines up again and again and again, just to put that on the side. And it just takes half an hour till we have this milky outcome again. You guys know it probably, and I don't have to get clearer about that. But this is the thing. And the second aspect I want to losing a few more words about Jupiter and Sun trine. This is optimistic and positive, and it brings together two signs of knowledge and information, and more than that, it's creation. It's the creation out of inspiration. This is what Libra and Jupiter in the sign of Gemini will do and can do for you. And then, in addition to that, there's a whole lot of other things, but in addition to that, most important, I put out the chart for this evening, close to 8 o'clock in the evening. Then we have a conjunction of Moon and Saturn, Moon and Saturn in conjunction is a fine aspect. Moon and Saturn in conjunction go together very well and kind of bring in the flavor of old, decent, but working ground and philosophy, and also the outlook into spiritual spaces, because it's all in the sign of Pisces, And those aspects, as the most important aspect, to repeat it, the trine in between Sun and Jupiter, which is going to be exact today. Remember, Jupiter is still almost at a standstill. That makes it dimmed down, yes, but standstill is also intensive again. Hope I'm not contradicting myself here. And up there, the sign of Saturn and Moon has a completely different character. It's kind of it's the opposite character of this trine, but it's not negative in a sense of a bad aspect. You know, there's no bad moon rising from this, but it's intensive. It's going down deep. It has constructive ideas, all because of Saturn. You know, putting that together, this is a very interesting day for those folks out there who are being creative. And coming to the last point, because this is daily astrology here, Mercury moved into Scorpio. You know, Mercury left Libra and is a Scorpio planet now. So the idea of intelligence and knowledge, not wisdom though, and beauty and harmony is all in Scorpio. Now this is a secret, isn't it? But one of those secrets we can take into the spaces that we want to keep private. You know, coming back to yesterday's astrology, I mentioned this T-square in between Mars, the Sun, and Chiron, but I did not mention the square in between Mercury and Pluto yesterday, which happened at the same time. We are still in the aftergloom of those aspects, yes, but for me today, and I tend to put the optimistic aspects in the foreground. For me, this is Sun, Jupiter, and Saturn, Moon in Pisces now today. Thank you very much for listening. This is Markus Termin, Astrologisches Stundenbuch at the 14th of October 2024. In case you want to get in contact, this is the mail address down here at my big grand German blog site. You'll find the condition for a consultation, which is easy to get. I'll send you a Zoom link. We have a good time and hopefully inspiration together. See you tomorrow. Markus Termin, Astrologisches Stundenbuch. Not perfect, but we leave it there.